Today, when we discuss AI, we inevitably start with data privacy, not only because regulations require it, but because as humans we have a deep desire to maintain autonomy over our information. We know that good data leads to good AI. But there is a critical shift. More data doesn't always mean better AI. In complex fields like healthcare, we often aim for big data to capture complexity. Yet this approach pushes us toward heavy, costly, energy-demanding AI models that creates an ecological burden, which ironically impacts our health, the very thing AI promises to improve. So instead of more, the real need is smart data for smart AI. And here is where the narrative often turns from optimism to worry. The moment we talk about intelligent AI, the conversation shifts to fear. Should we be afraid of AI taking over our jobs? Let's reflect. Do we really assume that humanity has solved all major problems and now the only thing left is to automate the task we perform? Over 80% of healthcare budget still goes to chronic disease management. There is so much unsolved. Yes, AI automates. But more importantly, AI reveals new patterns, generates insights, and enables scientific progress without the need for costly physical labs, purely through data analysis. With that, AI has the power to democratize healthcare and science. But there is more. AI is built on the past. AI learns from the historical data, our previous actions, mistakes, and successes. That means when we fear of AI, we often fear of reflection of our own past work, past biases, past limitations. We, as humans, are for the future. So the question isn't will AI replace us, but rather how do we guide AI so the past informs us without limiting the future? However, to unlock this potential, our mindset is critical, and here we need education system to be evolved. If we treat AI purely as consumers, clicking, prompting, expecting miracles, we deepen a consumeristic attitude that risks turning us into technological dependence. Instead, we need to choose to be collaborators, subjects actively shaping the future, the technology, not objects shaped by it. This is why we created FaBrain, not to replace jobs, but to enable cooperation among researchers and teams with different levels of expertise, tech expertise. The future isn't something to fear, it is something to design. We can make tomorrow as bright as we are willing to build it. AI is our bridge from past experience to future innovation, if we choose to walk across it together. Thank you.